When inserting a view of a large assembly into a drawing, Onshape now automatically chooses the best available setting for view simplification. This leads to performance improvements when inserting views of large assemblies. When you sign into your Onshape account for the very first time, you now will be guided through a setup menu where you can select all your general settings, including default units, mouse controls, and personal information. Finally, an automated test of your browser is carried out. After this, you are good to go with Onshape.
Onshape's unique product design and data management platform combines advanced search tools, release management and approval workflows, and detailed where-used capabilities to help minimize costly errors and simplify inventory management. In this example, a company wants to reduce overheads by replacing a motor for a cheaper equivalent unit. But how do you find where the old part is being used? Using Onshape's advanced search tools, you can search for a part or assembly, add a name or part number, and choose to find the latest or all versions. The results are detailed, but they only tell you which document that a part or assembly was created in. Clicking the Where Used icon searches through all company documents to find every assembly, subassembly, version and revision that a part or assembly is used in. Along the top of the panel is a preview of the item you're looking for, its name, and a version or revision filter. If the part or assembly has configurations, this menu shows which ones have been used and allows you to filter by configuration. When the results filter is set to all versions, you will see every version and revision, as well as obsolete revisions, documents in the trash, pending revisions, and an indicator that it's being used in some documents that you do not have permission to view or edit. Along the bottom is a preview of the selected assembly, with a link to open it and the name of the document. The Where Used search is recursive, starting at the lowest level subassembly and working its way up to the top. To view this hierarchy, you can either right-click and select Where Used, or click the arrow next to the assembly name. You can keep going until the icon changes to indicate a top-level assembly or drawing. This level of detail is especially useful when one subassembly is used in multiple places, in this case in two completely different machines. Right-clicking any of the results and selecting Open in New Browser tab will open the document to let you see where the item is being used. Every instance in the assembly and all subassemblies are both selected and isolated, and the first level subassembly from the Where Used is selected as well. The highlighting in the instance list indicates all the places where the item is being used in this top level assembly. Clicking in whitespace will deselect everything, showing just the item in question. If each of the documents this item is used in has many versions and revisions, this list could get very long, so the results list includes a filter to reduce the amount of detail. You can search for all versions, which includes versions, revisions and pending releases, all revisions, which includes obsolete items, and latest revisions only. Once a part has been replaced and each assembly has been up-issued, the Where Used results will get shorter, so you can use this as a to-do list. Selecting a different configuration updates the results. The search filter at the top displays the latest version or revision. Notice that one assembly is in progress, showing a version rather than a revision. This lets you know that the latest motor has not yet been approved in that design. Changing the search filter to an older version shows that an outdated motor is being used in the latest release of that same subassembly. All of these motors need replacing anyway, but it gives you a detailed insight into where each version or revision of any part or subassembly is used throughout your organization. Finally, This exact same where used functionality can be accessed from within an Onshape document. In an assembly, you can right-click a part or subassembly from the instance list or graphics area. In a Part Studio, right-click a part in the parts list or from the graphics area and select Where Used. This detailed, multi-level where used capability will help you quickly find where common parts are being used in your many current, archived and in-process designs, so you can analyze the impact of an engineering change request.